Hello everyone. ASR Traits here. Now, this video is gonna be made from scratch. I have not planned anything out for this video. I have not done anything actually. This isn't gonna be a drawing video, but it's gonna be more of a kind of just breaking a little bit of things down for you guys, cause I was told that last video was a little bit too advanced for some of you. And yeah, the market orders and limit orders were. Oh, I explained that good. I'm really tired, but we're still gonna make this video, baby. All right. Now I'm gonna be starting from the very beginning. Okay. Now this is gonna be like down candles and up candles. Okay. This is gonna be a breakdown of basically what those are, because you gotta understand candles. Okay. You can't just go straight. I probably shouldn't have went straight into limit orders when I haven't even explained to you guys what a candle is in the first place, and like what highs or low is, and why you would use limit orders instead of buy orders, instead of market orders, or etc. But don't worry about any of that. That's might confuse some of you guys, so just don't worry about that yet. We're just gonna worry about what a candle is, what a up candle, down candle, etc., etc. And I'm gonna make this full screen so you guys can focus on so you guys can just focus on everything. Okay. Don't worry about this. I'm just gonna slide this over here. But okay, focus on the middle of the screen. Okay. Actually, just focus on what I draw. Okay. I'm gonna draw. Boom. It's not gonna be perfect because I don't have a mouse, but boom. And then boom, and then boom. Okay. This is gonna be. How do I? How do I? This? No. Blue. I don't need to be this blue. Is it opacity? Bam. Bro, I want to make it like filled in. I want to make it like filled in, is because it's not. Okay, it's whatever. I'm just gonna. This is gonna be a down candle, bro. I want to make. Oh my gosh. I don't know. This is gonna be a down candle. Okay. So boom, down candle. It's red. Red represents down. And then we have, this is gonna be an up candle. Up candle is gonna represent green. What the heck? Okay. Gosh, it's turned into a huge mess out here. This is a very bad green. I need a bright green. Boom, like this one. That's like doo-doo green. That's like doo-doo green. This is why I said I'm making this video from scratch, bro. I had. Let's just use this green. Okay. Oh my, that's even worse, dog. There you go. This will be a good green. Okay. Okay, and this is a up candle because it's green, and green represents up in this situation. Okay, so now that we have our candles mapped out, there's a couple of things that I want to show you guys. Okay, so in a down candle, all right, this you're pretty much gonna get used to seeing it. You don't even have to map it out. But this is trying to this right here, this little figure right here is called the wick. Okay, now in a down candle, the open is right where the top of the top of the wick is gonna end. Okay, that's gonna be a down candle. And wherever the top of the wick ends, that's gonna be. And if there is no top of the wick, then there's no wick in the first place. Price never went up, and the price never went up. So it's just gonna be wherever the previous candle opened or closed at. And I'll show you guys in that minute if you need to visualize it. But this is gonna be a yeah, that's all this is. This is a wick. You don't have to go in depth or anything. This is just gonna be a wick. This is just telling us, hey, price came up here and then created a down candle. And then this bottom wick is gonna be price came up here and then it went up. Now, a candle going up does not always mean it has to be an up candle, okay? It can go down, boom, and then it can go back up, but it's still less of the value of what it opened from, okay? So let's say this is this candle was, I'm not gonna say ticks or pips or anything because you guys still might not know about that, but let's just say this candle was $100 stock and then boom, it went down. Let's just say this bottom point right here is $92. Okay, this bottom point's $92, and then this point right here is $91. So it still opened up at 100. Okay, it's still let me rephrase that. It's still, this is a $100 stock. Okay, but the candle represents like how am I supposed to word this? Like basically the stock price. Okay, and it going down this much means boom, at one point in time it was $92 and then it went back up. Now it's 91. Okay, I'm trying to like I need to get this in my head, like the whole teaching thing, because I'm brand new to it. Now a green candle is basically the complete opposite. Okay, the green candle is gonna represent usually it's gonna be the very bottom of the very bottom what do you call it, the very bottom wick is gonna be where it opens at. Okay, so it's like the down candle is gonna be the very top wherever the top wick ends is gonna be where it opens at. And for the up candle, it's gonna be the very bottom wick wherever the bottom wick ends at, not down here. It's wherever the bottom wick ends at up here. Okay, not down here. This is not where the candle opened at. It's gonna be up here. Okay, now up candle, boom. You guys know what up candle is. It's just price going up. And yeah, I mean that's really all. Now I'm gonna show you guys these two candles. Okay, so we're gonna have two candles. There's gonna be nothing more, nothing less. Two candles is all you need to make highs and lows. Okay, now I'm not gonna explain highs and lows, but I'm just gonna let you guys. I'm gonna explain them probably in a video Monday. But I'm just gonna explain to you guys. A high and low is just a move up and a move down, and then boom, we have our high. Okay, there's not gonna be. It's literally just that. It's just a move up and a move down. That's gonna be high. And a low is a move down and a move up. Okay, that's gonna be your low. There's nothing more to it than that. It's gonna be a move up, move down. That's a high, and then a move down, move up. That's gonna be low. Okay, so move up and a move down. That's basically just reversed. So we have our move up, we have our move down, boom, high. And that's not, it's not the previous candle, it's the candle after it, because then it, yeah. Alright, then I'm gonna show you guys on here, excuse my drawings. I'm gonna show you guys on here, basically, let me go to some better price action. And let's, you know, I'm like the 15 minutes, so we can actually show you guys. Yeah, I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. Okay. So the blue candles are gonna represent are my up candles, and my down candles are gonna represent my down candles are gonna represent down candles. Black candles represent down candles. Okay. Now back to that analogy. analogy, what I was saying earlier, that up candle, boom, we have an up candle right here. We just have a regular, oh, let me see if I can, no, I don't think I can like point it out or like highlight the candle, but we're looking at this candle right here. Okay, this is an up candle. You can see it barely has a wick at the top, but it still has a wick. And a move up, what is a move up? A move up is a move up. Move down, boom, we have a high. Okay, now this isn't a prominent high, but we have a high nonetheless that you can see. Yeah, we have an high. And then an up candle, where did it open it? It opened up right here. Now, you might be asking, why did the candle open up right here? The candle opened right here because you could see it doesn't open at the wick, but it opens like boom. It's going to be opening right here. Boom. This candle opens right here. Now, boom, this candle opens right here, and you'll start to get the feel of it. It's the analogy I said in the beginning of the video is kind of just very typical, very like, I don't know how to say it, but it's very like very scratching the surface, because there are some other cases where a candle can open and close at. But yeah, this candle, boom, opened right here. This candle, boom, opened right here because the previous candle closed right here. So this candle is gonna open right here. So it's pretty much gonna, the next candle is gonna open wherever the previous candle closed at. That's a way better analogy. And there's not really more to it than that. It's just an up candle and wicks. I'm not gonna get into like liquidity sweeps or any of that yet, but just know we have highs and lows. Okay, boom, we have a high right here, we have a move up and a move down, and then boom, we have a low right here, move down and then a move up. Boom. Now, boom, let me backspace, boom, let me backspace. You might be asking, is you might be asking, let me see, this low, we have a move up and a move down. You might be asking, since the move down is higher than the move up, or the move up is higher than the move down, where do you place your wick at? I mean, where do you place your, which one's the high? Like, which one do you choose? Do you choose the move up that's higher, or do you choose the move down that's higher? You choose whichever one is higher between the two. Okay. Now, if the move down's wick is higher than the move up wick, then you're gonna choose whichever two is higher. Okay, that's basically what a high is. You're gonna choose whatever one is higher. Now, this move down right here, boom, is higher than the up wick. We have a move up, and then we have a move down. This is gonna be our high. Okay, it's nothing more to it than that. And then over here we have a move up, and then we have a move down. Boom. Which one's gonna be it? It's gonna be this one, because the move up is higher than the move down in this case. So we're gonna put our high on the move up. I'm getting pump faked by my sneeze. Just got pump faked. Okay. And then we have a low, pretty much the same thing, but inversed. We have a move down followed by a move up. Okay. We don't have a move down. That's not a high. Move up, move down. Boom, that's a high. Move down, move up. Boom, that's a high. Move down, move up. I mean, that's a low. Gosh, move down, move up. I'm just gonna be marking out a whole bunch of lows. I'm just gonna be boom. I'm just gonna be triggering them at you guys. Boom. Boom. Now, this one is not a low. It might look like a low. It's a low on a lower time frame, but I'm on the 15-minute time frame right now. So this is not gonna be a low, because boom, move up, move down. A low is a move down and then a move up. So this is our low. This is not a low, guys. It's a low on on the lower time frame, not on this time frame though. Okay, now we have a move down, move up, boom, low, backspace. We can remove that. Boom. We have a low, move down, move up, low, and it might not look pretty, but it's gonna be a low. If you have a move down and then you have a move up, that is a low. Move down, move up, we have a low. Move up, move down, we have a high. Move down, move up, we have a high. I mean, we have a low. Oh my days, bro. I might have messed up saying that some of that in the past. My bad. We have a move down. We have a move up. Boom. We have a low. This is where is it at? Um, which one was it? Maybe I'm just a little bit dumb. Oh yeah, it was over here. We have a move down. Oh yeah, move up. Boom. Move down. Move up. Boom. This is a low. And then this is not a low because we don't have a move down and then a move up. It's a low in a lower time frame, but for the time frame we're on, it is not a low. Okay. Now now let's talk about maybe a little bit more in depth after you guys have gotten used to it. I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth, like prominent highs, prominent lows, what a little bit of trend line liquidity, a little bit of equal lows and equal highs mean, etc, etc. But for this video, we will only be talking about highs and lows in the market and what a candlestick is. Okay. Now might be asking, well, what's the significance of even caring about when a candle closes or opens? There's you might be saying there's like no significance. It doesn't even matter. Well, over here you could see, boom. You might be asking, what's going on here? This is what we call a opening and close for value gap. Now, I'm not going to get too into it, but it's basically just telling us that price action was not balanced between these two. And it's saying that price action was not balanced between the two because whenever we have a candle that closes, okay, so say you have, we have this candle that, let me remove this, okay, let me focus. We have this candle right here, boom, close, okay? And then we have this candle right here, the following candle, boom, opens. Now you might be saying, how do you know it closed and opened right there if the wicks are if the wicks are wicking, okay? Basically the candle opened right here. You might be saying, how do you know the candle opened right here? The candle opened right here because if you have a move up, it's going to be showing that it's moving up. But if this candle opened right here, then this right here would be all the way up here, and then this would just be a wick. And then this is basically just telling us that there is an imbalance of orders right here. Okay, now don't worry about most of what I just said. Just know that we will be using that in the future. If I can get a better example, if that made completely zero sense for you guys, this is going to be another one. Okay, and you can, is this a week? No, it's, wait, Friday, Sunday. Yep, this is a weekly opening for value gap. Okay, now this whole entire thing right here is a weekly opening for value gap. These are when you guys are probably gonna see, what you probably are gonna see the most, if I had to guess, is boom, Friday close right here. Sunday at 1700 hours. This is gonna be an open, and you guys are gonna have an opening for value gap. That's probably that don't worry about what that means. Don't worry about what it is. An opening for value gap, because you guys might open up the charts and you guys might just see this. Yeah, you guys might open up the charts and you guys might see something like this and be like, what the fuck am I looking at? Okay, now I was the same way like 1 or 2 years ago. I was literally the same thing. I had no clue what I was looking at. That's all this is. This is just saying that, boom, Friday we close at a certain price, Sunday we open at a certain price. We can't price this in because there's nothing. There's no candles, because market doesn't trade on weekends, right? Markets closed on weekends, and if we open right here, we can't just randomly go back in time and say, yeah, we filled that in with candles. Okay, so that's all that is. It's just a weekly opening for value gap, and we call that a weekly opening for value gap because it's a new week, saying it's a new week, meaning weekly opening for value gap because it's a new week opening. Now, don't worry about what a fair value gap is or any of that yet. We're just going to be talking about, I just had to explain that to you guys because you guys might see that on your charts and be like, hey, is my chart glitching or something? But we're just going to be looking at highs and lows, okay? Now, looking at this, some of you guys probably can just predict where the highs and lows are, but I'm going to mark them out for you guys again. We have a move down, move up, low, okay? Move down, then move up, we have a low. Move up, then move down, we have a high. Boom, we have a high right here. And then boom, we have a high right here. And then boom, we have a high right here. And this is pretty much what market is going to be moving off of. This fuels the market. Highs and lows means basically liquidity. Move down, move up, have a low right there. Move down, move up, have another low. Boom, we have another low right here. Now this is one of the cases down here where you could say that this is not a low because it's basically a Doge candle. And if the previous Doge candle is basically going to be it's basically going to be the previous candle. Okay, now a Doge candle is literally just where it doesn't make a move or move down. You can see right here, it's basically this right here. It's basically this. Market didn't make a move up or move down. It's just a candle. Okay, now we're gonna go back over here and you can see move up, move down. I chose the highest one between the two. Boom, that's going to be a high. Move up, move down, highest one between the two, high. Move up, move down, highest one between the two, that's going to be a high. Move up, move down, highest one between the two, that's going to be a high. Move down, move up, highest one between the two, that's going to be a low. Move down, move up, lowest one between the two, that's going to be low. Move down, move up, lowest one between the two, that's going to be low. Move down, move up again, that's going to be lowest one between the two, that's going to be low. And a move down, move up, lowest one between the two, that's going to be low. Okay, now it might seem tedious, but trust me, you guys are going to be using highs and lows probably 100% of the time. Okay, there's going to be a few instances where you don't use lows and highs, but I don't know any time where I actually took a trade where I didn't use highs and lows. Okay, so that's kind of telling you guys something. But I think I explained all I want to explain to you guys in this video. I don't want you guys to get how do I say it, confused. I don't want you guys to think about more than a high and a low. I don't want you guys to think about what a candle is, because I basically just told you a candle, an up candle, move up, and a down candle, move down. Now this website I am on right now currently is called TradingView. Okay, now when your chart, I need to do another video with the chart stuff, and like when you brand new just open up a chart. I can probably do that in this video. Okay, yeah, I'll do that in this video. I'm gonna get on a new account and I'm gonna show you guys when you open up, because yours is gonna look nothing like this. I'm gonna open up a new account and show you guys how to put everything together. Alright guys, welcome back. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Yeah, don't worry about that. Now once you create your account, you're probably gonna be on the my bad. You're gonna be on the payment screen. You just gotta go over here, click the three dots, and click TradingView. Okay, that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do, guys. All you gotta do is click TradingView and go home. Okay, and I'm gonna end the video now. All right. Anyways, now just come over here, click this, you see watch list. We're gonna have that open, and then click on the three dots and go to products. Boom, click products. You're gonna go to super charts. Okay, you're gonna be super. Now you guys are actually gonna see, you actually are seeing the market right now. Okay, you guys are live day trading. You're gonna create your own channel and you're gonna become rich. Don't worry about any of this. This is all BS except for DXY and mix. Oh, we love DXY and mix. Okay, we love DXY and mix. They're our homies. Now to get all this off your screen, I don't know if you guys want my chart settings, but let's start with everything on the right. Okay, now boom, you guys are gonna click in between. You see Apple and DXY. You guys are gonna click that little gray space in between. You guys are just gonna pull that down. Okay, you guys are just gonna pull that down all the way. Don't worry about any of this. You're just gonna pull that down, and then each one of these that you don't want, because you might want Apple up there, you might want Tesla up there, you might want Netflix up there. If you don't want those, you're gonna just click on them. Boom, click, boom, backspace. And if you're on mobile, if you're on mobile, you should be able to just click the little delete button, or I'm sure you guys could probably figure out how to delete it, but it's a little bit different on mobile because you kind of have to click on the thingy and like scroll up or down, and yeah, you can. It's a little bit more harder on mobile, but you guys will get it. Now USD, I don't want that. Oil, gold, silver, Euro, EXD, Euro, GP. No, 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 no. I don't want any of this. I don't want these either. I don't want this. Do want futures. We don't want crypto, Bitcoin. No, no, no. Or Tesla or Apple. We don't want Dow Jones. We do want NQ, and we don't want SPX though. Stocks, boom, we can add that. Indices, boom, we can delete that. And the futures, we can actually, boom, we use futures up here. Okay, now that might have been a little bit fast, but if you guys just slow down the video a little bit, you guys will get there. Okay. Yeah, watch list, click symbol, and then you guys are gonna type in MES. Okay, it's gonna be this right here. You're gonna click plus, okay, because that's what we trade. We trade MES, MQ, and the regular ones. Okay, now S&P 500. You guys might just see. I just like faked you out right there. No, I just faked myself out. Cause where's S&P 500? Okay, futures. Talk to me nice. I'm so dumb. All right, there we go. Wait, yeah, okay, NQ. And we have boom. Boom. We get MES. Boom. Who is this? Oh, never mind. See, I'm just a little bit slow sometimes. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what ES1 exclamation mark is. Oh, I guess I already have that on. Oh my gosh. Huh? Why can't I add like literally anything else? What's going on, guys? Guys, what's going on? Hey, get out of here. Should be a plus something. Yeah, my freaking chart's tweaking out. I got evil. I legit. Oh my gosh. Just click the plus symbol up here. Add symbol, guys. Cause don't be like me and be slow. Just click the add symbol, guys. And then you'll see add. Boom, add. And then you'll see type in MES. And apparently it's already added on here. So boom. Looks like we don't have MQ. I click the search bar again. Make sure to click the plus. Don't be like me. Actually, yes. Strive. Never mind. Alright, boom. Now we have all our things up here. You're gonna see this little delayed symbol because you're gonna have to buy the mini futures real time on in trading view if you want to get real time. If you don't, me personally, you don't need real time. You don't need real time yet, okay? But if you want real time, if you want to get that maybe a little extra that little extra, okay, if you guys want to get that little extra, all right, I'm done. If you guys want to get that little extra, you know what I'm saying, that, all right, I'm done. If you guys just wanted to click a little bit more, you can get real time. You don't need it. Now this, what is this? Volume. And you see volume right here. Just go ahead and click trash on that. We don't use volume around here. Okay. Now go to settings. Open up chart settings, and you're gonna see auto. We turn auto off. Okay. Lock price to bar ratio. We don't turn that on either. Turn auto off. Okay. Scale price chart. What does this mean? I actually don't know, but it's working just fine. Even if I turn that off, yeah, it's working just fine. Okay, you don't need that on. You don't need any of this, and you don't need any of this. Okay, now my chart does look a little bit different than this. It does look a little bit cleaner. You can see the lines on here. Where the lines coming from? Price line. What is this? What is that? Plus button. Okay, no clue what that meant. More settings. Let's go to more settings. Visible. Okay. I just want to turn those lines off. I want to find the lines for you guys because we don't need those on. Scales and lines. I think it might be here. Canvas. Here we go. Vertical grid, turn that off. Horizontal grid, we're going to turn both those off. Background, you can make the background black, okay? You can make the background black. You can make it orange. You can make it red. You can make it white, okay? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I just want to get those lines off because they're stinky. Now, it is going to be a little bit different maybe because you might have been learning from my blue and other one, but I have my other settings in my previous video, so if you guys want to go back and watch that, you can. But it's pretty much the same thing. Highs and lows going to be move up, move down. Highest between the two, move up, move down. We have another high. This is going to be not equal, but pretty much equal highs. Boom. I'll explain what that means in a later video. Move up, move down, and move up, move down. Boom. If you can do something like this, you're good. Okay, that's all I want you guys to do. I guys want you to know what a candle is. Want you guys to know what a high is, and I want you guys to understand just what you're physically looking at and what you're going to be looking for most of the time in the market. Okay, you guys will learn about price action. You guys will learn about other stuff in later videos. I just want to get this video out for you guys, so you guys know what you're what you're getting into, because the hole goes deep. Pause. Okay, now VIX and DXY, the only reason why I'm telling you guys to keep these, because I will be explaining how you can use these two in correlation, okay, with the real price. Like, I'll be explaining that in another video. But, yeah. I don't really want to show you guys anything else. I really don't want to show you guys anything else, huh? I don't want to show you guys anything else. This is going to be all for the video. Okay? Yeah. Just go in there, mark out some highs and lows. Figure out that candy, baby. Figure out that candle, baby, and we good. But that's going to be all. And, yeah, I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Okay? If I had to say something to you guys, I love you, okay? Your like, your subscribe, it belongs to me. Alright, I'm gonna see you guys later, and peace.